Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. Oh, I don't know why the air is kicking on. Come on in, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Okay, that's all I want to do. All right, so cool. This. All right, so let's on the heat a little bit here. All right, come on in. Thank you guys for coming. Click the video. Y'all see what the thumbnail is about. You see what the thumbnail is about. So you already know what we're going to talk about. This is just entertainment. Just entertainment. Don't get in your feelings. This is just entertainment. Please drop a comment and let me know you are here. I thank you for the like. Let's go ahead. I'm going to share it on my wall. Come join us. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. I hope everyone is doing well. How was your day? We are going to get into it. We are going to get into it. You see what the thumbnail is. So you already know our girl, and I just put out a video about it, and I really think it needs to be, addressed. The videos she put out today, I just feel maybe even if you were that dumb, maybe that was a video that should have been left in the draft. It was just so cringy. It was horrible to watch because it was just so unsafe. It's just to the point, when do you take this serious? When do you realize, oh Lord, I have too many kids to go on those type of outings? I'm gonna need some type of assistance. Like, stop getting on the internet trying to prove to us that you can handle it. When we all sitting there like, okay, we know you can make the babies and you might be able to manage an activity at home. But when we talk about order part, hell, they have more chaperones in a group of 9 kids. Y'all need more chaperones. And trying to do that all on your own, you're stressing yourself out, and it's just unsafe to the kids. It makes no sense to me that you would feel that this is something you should do. Y'all, when you come in, please make sure you like and subscribe. Again, appreciate you for being here. I did just post a long form video discussing it as well. And we're going to just talk about it. I just think it's really unsafe. I don't think it should be aired on YouTube, to be honest with you, or any type of platform. I think what she displayed today was not, it was just too much to be out there holding a phone, holding 1 or 2 babies in water is so dangerous. Being, she's already kind of, what I would say, hate to say it, a little out of shape. So getting up, moving fast. And like I said, no other parent was sitting down. Like, no other parent thought in their mind to, let me just come out here and sit down. No, you are at a water park, a wave pool. That is so dangerous. I know they are. And I just feel so bad. The only reason I feel bad about that is because they can't help it. The twins can't help it, but Peach can. I don't like that she's exposing them, knowing how evil the internet can be. And the reason too more people are going to tear her babies apart is because of the mama. And it's unfortunate. Like, you'll see babies online that aren't, the cute whatever. But because the mom has a good personality, she's not on here talking about people, she's not on here dragging people, she is not doing all that kind of stuff. So they'll kind of be like, oh, your babies and da da da. Da. But because how she is, people feel the opportunity to just stab her while they gonna do it. I don't know why she would just continue to post them. Yes, that water of the babies, I didn't understand, was it was she holding one or two? Because then I saw, she said, "Oh, I gotta call y'all daddy." Phenomenal was not listening to her. He was looking at her like, "I don't understand what you're saying. Why are you telling me to go put the?" He's not fully. He's one. He's like, what? I can't have my juice. So now he in the water with the juice. The juice is about to spill over. So I'm like, okay, well, do she have both twins and phenomenal? Who does Wood have? I'm like, wait a minute. And then I was like, well, are the other kids there as well? Because she didn't show the other kids. She didn't show them. So I don't know if they were not there. I don't know if the other kids were not there. So I was like, I don't know. But I just think her taking it as a joke is ridiculous. And, I be real light on her a lot of times, but with water safety, I just don't think that's something to play with. I think you need to take that very, very serious. But of course, the Peach Patch is in the comments saying, "Oh, your kids be outside. That's such a blessing. That's da 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 da." Okay, but why can't the kids being at a house is a blessing as well? You see what I'm saying? Being at a house, having space for your kids to function, them able to enjoy their space, that's also a blessing. Um, Taking your kids to Disney or water park once a quarter, maybe once a year or twice a year, that's a blessing. But providing a peaceful environment, not just decorating the room to be a stripper room. You've had plenty of outdoor activities to do. Parent with your kids, get a bounce house, go ahead and plan field day. You have enough kids to do all that in the backyard. Oh, okay. So she was just sitting in the water. But I thought she had the baby. She had one of the babies in her hand because you could see the head while she was trying to get up. But I didn't know if she had both of them. But I believe she had one of them because she would have been able to. The only reason too, I think I don't know, she had one and was holding the phone. And that's why she wasn't able to get phenomenal. But that's when you know it's the problem. When you can't even grab your kids and a water, that's just crazy. When you shouldn't even play like that. That's what I was wondering when she said why she couldn't get up. I don't know if she had both twins in her arms and couldn't move, or did she have one laying in? I don't know. Or did she have one and wouldn't put down the phone? It was just, to me, it was just, yeah, very dangerous. I don't know. Even if she had one in the phone, it wasn't good. She wasn't able to grab the juice from Phenomenal. He about to spill it in them damn people pool or wave pool, whatever you want to call it. It was just doing too much. And that's why I say either put down the phone or hire a nanny. You gotta have both of them. Hey Ashley, how are you? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. You can't, I feel like you can't do both of them. Go ahead, you have the money. It was just payday from YouTube. Go ahead and hire a nanny to attend these type of events with you. When you went to Chuck E. Cheese, when you're at the water park, have a nanny either there to care for the twins or be in the water with them three. I don't know how old they are, but this is just too much. It's unsafe. Yes, please, everyone, go ahead and thumbs up the live. Thank you so much and welcome. Hey, how are you? Traveling, listen, okay, be safe, be safe, be safe. Yes, a nanny. I feel like that's how you utilize this money, and that's how you really show people. Because guess what? Right now, you're showing people hell to the no. If I got to do all this for content, why would I even do it? And now you're back to selling your class or your bundles. So she's selling her bundles, y'all. $35 bundle. Cause like we said, that YouTube check was not as good as it usually is because remember, she was not posting. So she was not posting as much as she used to. So that YouTube check was as not big. So here she is doing the classes. We looked the other night we were on live, her content creation class that happened on I guess the 25th only sold 44. We're not knowing if anybody is waking up or going to sleep. So I'm guessing she's realizing, look, I can't do no classes because remember she said the twins just want to be held. So she probably said I can't do any classes and really do it the way it needs to be done without my twins being on camera, trying to prevent somebody from screen recording, all this stuff. So I'm just going to sell these bundles. She got herself back in the algorithm and now she about to sell the bundle. And the thing is, if she would just focus on doing decent content, real edited, nice content, she would, oh my goodness, she could be doing so much better. Yes, the way she talked, you would think she have a nanny. That's my thing. Like, you should be spending your money wisely. You should be spending your money wisely. You should have a nanny. A nanny will sit if you pay her right. She gonna sit there and hold them twins. She could have been holding those twins under an umbrella and just holding both of them, rocking. When it was time to put one down, switch it off. That's what you're paying her to do, so you can't feel bad. That's what you're paying her to do. And then she could have did that, and then you and Wood could have attended to the children in the water. This not a water slide ride. This is a wave pool. This is a wave pool. That's scary. It's not no water slide where it's just, them going up the steps and one kid coming out and you at the end of it. This is a wave pool. One of them kids could have just floated on off. That's dangerous. Hey, and Wet, how are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yes, very reckless. Very reckless. Not and broke vibes. Broke vibes, girl. You can tell it's payday. She act like a ghetto chick. She act like a ghetto chick that got the first of the month check. She definitely acts like that. That's what it gives. Because baby, you can always tell when that YouTube check hits, and that lets you know her other Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok check. She really depends on this YouTube check. And the views are viewing better, but like a lot of us have said that are in the creator rewards program, the way she's doing short, it's not really adding up. She needs to go back to doing those long form videos and she's not doing them enough. That's the problem. So now you're going to have to do this bundle, and I know why you want to do it, because people are going to talk about it. People are going to talk about the bundle. She could care less now what she puts out there. She just wants people to talk about her, go to that website, purchase what she needs, and that's it. She posted this picture being funny. After all that they've been doing on TikTok and everything, why would you post this? Why? She's trying to let y'all know she bought her Victoria's Secrets because guess what? It was payday. Toes done payday. She's just living like the average person. You wait to do everything when you get paid. You wait to do everything when you get paid. Girl, look how she went out the house. Y'all, let me move this. Hold on. I can see. You see how she went out the house, y'all? Do you see how she went out the house? I tell you. I don't even. Oh, those are the pants from the water park. Because I think those are the pants she had on at the water park. Yeah, I think those are the pants she had on at the water park. So she posted that picture just to be funny because you really had a cover up on. You can see we're gonna watch the short in a little bit for y'all who have not seen it or watched my last video. We're gonna go ahead and watch the short. And you'll see this was the pants that were in the water when she was there. And then the lifeguard had to tell her to go sit in the dang on chair. Like, you didn't even have sense enough. So she did end up going to a Home Goods or Home Sense or something like that to go ahead and get a mirror, which I said that's more pick up and go. When you go to a furniture store, they have, you know, different things, different policies, different rules. This, I just don't understand. Like, you have a 17-year-old son, you have a daughter. McIntyre already just treats you and looks at you in disgust. Why would you put this out there? You just do anything, and it comes to when is enough enough. Like, people enjoyed this one. Look, this got the same amount of views, but you put the attention on your husband, and when he gets too much positive attention, here you go doing something stupid, making us question why the hell is he with your dumb ass, making us all question what in the world, what made you, and why would you wear this fake chain to dang on water park, just as goofy as can be. I can't believe, but she has on a cover up. I don't know how high it goes up, but she does have on a cover up. And let's see. So we're gonna watch this. Let me see. Y'all can still see it. Okay. So did you guys see the video of the mirror?
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And this is my summer body. I do not have any cosmetic surgery. All natural. Real Peach McIntyre is. Act like you know. My husband don't come out of retirement on you fuck niggas. No. Son already had a car, and he do. Right here at home. He do. And he drive it too. Son already had a car, and he do. Right here at home. He do. And he drive it too. Son already had a car, and he do.
This
is the most aggravating part about having a husband. I just made the bed. Literally like cleaning up so we could go. You gonna lay in the bed. Man, the baby threw up in the bed. It did not, the baby threw up in the bed. Both of y'all need to go. Both of y'all, I'm trying to make sure the room clean before we leave. He a baby. Look at the mess you made. Don't be talking about my cousin. Buy me a steamer. Don't do that. Both of y'all get out. Take them with you. So Peach Patch, y'all know I got a stripper pole in my room now. I'm a stripper for my husband. So I need me a stripper mirror. Y'all like this? I like the curviness of it. I can see myself.
Do she have the outfit on in there? And that's why them people was looking at her crazy, y'all. Is this the same outfit, or she don't have the pants on? Y'all, this is why they was looking at her crazy. This is why they were looking at her crazy. Why is she in these people's store with this same outfit on that we just, oh, let's go.
So right now, working set. Mm-hmm. So my room's gonna be a no kids room.
So y'all do see where the mirror was at, right? So they would have had to move those items to get the mirror. They would have had to move all this. That would have interrupted their business for the day. Hence why they say no, they don't do it on Saturday and Sunday and probably holidays that they're open, because it interrupts their business. This is not just like a warehouse type of store. You could tell this is a decent furniture store, and they did not want to move all this stuff.
So my room's gonna be a no kids room. We've been saying that for years. Like, I'm gonna have my room where can't no kids come in, but after tonight, mommy and daddy don't come in here. I'm gonna quit learning too, so I give myself 2 months. Watch. I told my husband, give me 2 months, baby. You could put me in the club to pay the bills. So Peach Patch, y'all.
We know that's not true, because she don't
So
complete
Peach
any.
Patch, we got a problem.
She don't complete any of her goals, so we know that's not true. She in 2 months will not be able to. I mean, what you think she gonna do? You think it's sturdy enough? I just be wondering, what does Gorgeous and McKay say? Right. Who would think this poll is a priority? This is so crazy to me. Like, who thinks that? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Again, I think I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here.
Problem. The mirror that I want is the last mirror that they have like this. They said they discontinued it, so I would have to take it off of the floor. Only issue is it's Memorial Day and they're having a Memorial Day furniture sale, and there's a lot of customers in here, and they feel like they don't have the time to go ahead and give me this mirror. They gotta get a dolly, wheel it to the back, so I could pick it up in the back of the store. They gotta wrap it and all that. And I feel like, sell me this mirror. It's $600. You gonna let $600 walk out the store? Like I know it's a lot of people buying stuff, but I ain't financing. Give me my motherfucking mirror. So he's going to talk to his other manager because the first lady manager said no, come back tomorrow. And I don't want to come back tomorrow. I need to see myself tonight. I want to practice. I need to see how. Well, so if you know, do you tell her how it is? He told me. So Peach Patch, they said that I cannot get the mirror because it's Memorial Day.
I'm authorizing to you to take it, but it's supposed to be with a third company. But I'm giving the permission to.
Yeah, because typically, if it's bigger, you would need to hire like a third party. But I'm able to help you that myself. Yeah. But it would just have to be tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't want to wait tomorrow. So we're gonna take our money.
So you heard them say if she can hire a third party. The thing is, they don't want to use their staff to do it. And she thought she was doing peach pass. They didn't want to give me the mirror. No, girl, they're not worried about your $600. They're not worried about it. Welcome to the real world, Peach. You can't go everywhere, anywhere thinking you can throw around $600 when the whole dang on people in there really shopping. That lady looked at you like, girl, bad.
Money somewhere else. We're not gonna buy it from here.
Anything else that I can help you
No,
with?
that was it. Thank you so much. She said their company policy is on Saturdays and Sundays they can't move big furniture because other people are in the store, and because it's a Monday and it's Memorial Day, they can't move it because it's too many people on the floor per company policy. And I done spent so much money. I literally done spent so much money here. I do feel a way like, man, y'all couldn't make an exception, but let's go to Home Goods. Thank you. I really like that mirror. I really wanted to be a stripper for my husband with that mirror. And they said that it's discontinued. Like that's literally the last one. And I don't want to wait till tomorrow. So I was like, why you can't wait till tomorrow? Because I'm impatient. That's why I don't shop online. I shop in stores, I give my money, and I get what I want immediately. So Peach Patch, we got a
Well, you ain't get what you wanted immediately then. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. Thank you. Thank you. Speak it. Speak it. Yes, ma'am. As a business owner, I have allowed more than 600 leave my office, and it was no big. My business, my rules. Exactly. Hey, Craig, how are you? And the same way how she runs her business is the way she runs her business, right? When she doesn't show up for people's class or they miss it because of a death or anything like that, she has her rules and she wants people to respect it. So the same way you want yourself there on demand when you want it, you got to go to where they're offering it at. That's all to it. Peach. Get up on the room. Baby, just me and baby, me and you. I'll go there on you. And this is just when you don't know your audience and understanding your audience. This is crazy. So this video has 1.7K likes, right? Showing you people aren't really into it. That's not what they want to see of you. That's maybe on TikTok. Stop sharing everything on each platform. Each platform has a different audience. The TikTok videos I share, I don't share them all as shorts. The shorts I share over here, I don't share them on TikTok. Stop doing that. Know your audience. It's a different audience. So, so the video got 43K views, but only 1.7K likes. That's not what people like to see, Peach. That's not what they want to see. And remember, these are shorts. So you're not even really getting paid like that.
This I knew. Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And today we are at Disney World's Typhoon Lagoon. This is Disney's other water park. And for the first time in 5 years, you can go to both Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon. Disney got both water parks open. For those of you who don't already know, my family has the Disney World's and Credit Pass, which means that we can go to any Disney water park any time of the year, no blackout dates. I also added on the water park option where you pay $100 and you can go to Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon, whichever one is open anytime, any day, no blackout dates. All right, we got in a wave pool as soon as we got there, and I had no clue that these waves came up so big. My husband was over there fixing the umbrellas, and I took the twins, phenomenal and wonderful, in the water.
Okay, so she did. She had the twins, phenomenal and wonderful, in the water. She should have stayed over there with daddy and waited until the umbrellas were done and they all went to the pool together. She needs to stop thinking and trying to prove to social media that she can do all of this. She should have sat her happy hips down and waited till daddy was done. Why would you take two twins, well, a set of twins, a 1 year old, and what, a 3 year old, and your other kids just ran off? What is going on? What is going on with her? Hey, nature lover, how are you? Right, they're so sick of her. Let's see. She's now trying to summer God that she's hoping to touch her. Right, she is, and she's also trying to pity party. Because you see, that's why she did it. God bless me, and I don't know. We're gonna watch it, but yeah, she's trying to throw a pity party. She wants y'all to know, feel bad for her, and all that stuff. But the only thing you need to do is get back to these long form videos so you can make some money. So you don't have to sell these classes. We already know your information is out of date. The bundle is more than the damn, and then she's selling a private Facebook group too, nature. She's selling the private Facebook group. Yep, she got showed. No one cares about that $600. You a big baller. You should have been able to call your third party company, have them come in and do whatever. Them people say we're not using our resources today, ma'am. You got to go. We're not using our resources. That'll be some good views. She might shut down the internet with that one. Hell, she might shut down the internet with that one, baby. Show us that and show us Choicey and ABA therapy. She'll get us with that one. She will definitely get us. Go ahead, girl. Yeah, let's see that type of content. Yes, it is. That's why I'm wondering how this class is going to do. Her test, they over it. They are so over it. They didn't purchase the content creation class, only 44 purchased that. They didn't wake up and go to sleep with her. They're just, they're tired of it. And people really are going through a lot right now. So that's not what they want to see. They want to see you spend your money wisely. They would rather you see, how does a mom of 9 make it through the summer with 9 kids? There you go. That's plenty of content. Show at home, go to Dollar Tree, she still go to Target or whatever, wherever she want to go, get some activities for them to do at home. I thought you were making the home where the kids would love it and not want to go anywhere and be in their room. You get to a point where you love your home so much, the energy, the time. And I think sometimes maybe she, wants to just drag Wood and tell him to let's go do stuff so they can feel more like a family. But it's draining. Who wants to go all the time, be on go? And I know they're not gone all the time because we're only seeing clips of it. But I think, showing some content at home, doing activities with your children. We'll see what she's going to show, how much more gorgeous she's going to show. It seems like that phase is over as well. It seems like that phase is over as well. Right. Exactly. And then I mean, I would hope she does not have those babies out at Disney um in June and July heat in Florida. I hope she does not. Oh Lord. I hope she has more sense than that. Mm-mm-mm. It's gonna be so hot. We are already experiencing a heat wave. Like I would hope. Oh Lord. I don't know though. She does anything for clicks and views, so who knows what she'll do. She does anything for clicks and views. You guys make sure you like and subscribe, please. Yeah, she does anything for clicks and views, from wearing these outrageous outfits and putting it on social media. You know, do you think was McKay and all them with them at the water park? Because it seems like somebody would have had one of the twins. So I'm wondering if this is something they did while the kids was in school. Because she didn't show McIntyre. Maybe those videos are coming later. Because for some reason she's hooked on doing these shorts all of a sudden. It's just crazy. And I know the long form takes more time to edit and stuff, but all these shorts, it's like,
Amazing Life was already out there having a ball. And those waves came. I'm like, hold up. Do I need to get up? They like still traveling. I was literally sitting down, holding the babies, thinking it was sweet. Man, the lifeguard tried to run to save us. This black lady, beautiful black lady, ended up snatching up Phenomenal so he didn't go under. And then we got to see, even if you sit on the walls, the waves will literally touch your neck. The lifeguard told me, instead, come sit on these chairs with the baby at the other edge of the wave pool, and we would be just fine. The water still splashes you, but it comes up to like my belly button instead of my neck or my face, which was not.
So y'all, we're gonna go back to this part, because this is where you know that the water came up way too high when she was sitting there with the baby. You're gonna see.
Black lady ended up snatching up those waves came. I'm like, hold up, do I need to get up? They like still traveling. I
Let's
was
watch this
literally
again.
sitting down, holding the babies, thinking it was sweet. Man, the lifeguard tried to run to save us.
So look how high the water is coming when they were on the wall. And remember where Phenomenal was standing to get it. This is why I said this was very unsafe, and the dummy didn't even realize I'm not going to post it. She didn't even realize anything for clicks and views. Now, that is so dangerous, because I'm sure their little lungs, I mean, that was a lot. Oh, my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. No, they don't. They pay less for shorts. That's why I don't understand. I mean, it's easier to post shorts unless you're doing some type of other type of content or whatever, but it is easier to post shorts because you don't have to do much. It's just 3 minutes. Long form, to get, any type of ad or something, you have to do usually over 8 minutes at least to place your own ad rolls. So I don't know. Oh wow. Dang. I ain't hear, but she must have returned their money and didn't do anything sneaky. That's what I'm thinking. Those babies got soaked from where she was sitting. Those babies got soaked. And we're gonna watch the other video. She basically said she couldn't get up. That's what I was wondering. She act like she never been to this park before, Miss Disney pass holder. Like, why are you acting so shocked? You do anything for content, and then you were holding the phone too. You were holding the phone. Yep, she was sitting with those babies. We finna watch it. Hold on, let's finish this one. Yep, she was. Mm-mm.
This
Look at
black
that.
lady,
Ooh,
beautiful black
child.
lady, ended up snatching up Phenomenal so he didn't go under. And then we got to see, even if you sit on the walls, the waves will literally touch your neck. The lifeguards
That's why I'm thinking the older kids must have not been there. So I don't know where they were at.
told me, instead, come sit on these chairs with the baby at the other edge of the wave pool, and we would be just fine. The water still splashes you, but it comes up to like my belly. But
Like Cece said, that's what you have to, you got to pick out the key word. You know, you eat the meat, spit out the bones, while she trying to make y'all feel like she been Disney pass holder for the last 17 years and this is something they always do and stuff like that. No, this is something they recently start doing. She's new to this, not true to this. Don't let her fool you. Y'all mamas keep doing what y'all doing.
And instead of my neck or my face, which was nice. I sat there holding the babies while we alternated, and these are my babies, baby A and B. I am so blessed to have.
That's when she starts doing the pity party, and I'm not gonna watch it.
Hey, buddy. It's so cool. Hey, big boy, you can take your drink back. Hey.
I don't know
How you feel? Hey, you're not supposed to have a drink in here. You gotta go put your drink up.
So you see, she was sitting. I don't know who put this in there. But you see, she was sitting, and it's just ridiculous. Now she's talking about something. Let me call y'all daddy. No, you should have waited. You're so impatient. You should have waited till their father was done fixing the damn umbrellas. This is like you decided to take your happy hips over there with twins and a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Crazy girl.
Do we need to run? Oh my goodness. Nami, run! Woo! I can't get up. Thank you.
So the only reason I was saying the babies might have not got drenched, I thought they did, but his hair isn't wet unless this is before. I don't know when it is, because you do see she cut off the video and went.
Whoa. Hey. That was cool. That was cool. Hey, buddy.
So it's just, to me, it's just like unsafe. When do you start taking this ish serious? When you're supposed to be having, you know, this Disney person, you always go, this is what you know, and you like, never let the phone go. Never. You're right. She sure didn't. She didn't. Yes, this is ridiculous. And I feel you have all this money. Go ahead and get a nanny. A nanny should be able, you want to be big bag, big bank. A nanny should be able to be out with you while you're on these type of outings. A nanny should be able to be there to assist, whether it's hold the twins and rock them or watch those other kids. But this is like, around water, this is ridiculous. This makes no sense to play like this. You know, very dangerous. I don't think she is taking heed to stuff. She's playing with, you know, her children's safety. And I feel like she's doing it all for content. And then you're not even, you know, you're trying to get back in the algorithm and sell these dang on classes. But my thing is, who the hell wants to take these type of classes when you show us the type of content you put out? You have to drag your mama and your husband and damn near the kids. Who wants to learn how to do that? No. No. You haven't even put out any real content to make someone want to purchase the class. That's where she's messing up too. She is not putting out anything where it's going to say, you know what, she is such a good content creator. Yeah, let me go ahead and sign up for her class. She's not producing that type of content. She is just producing FaceTime content. She might as well be a reaction channel. She's not really putting in no editing, no nothing like that. She's not taking it to the next level, which we know she had the potential to do, but her laziness constantly. And they think it's a joke. They think it's a joke. Girl, the way she was in there under that water and all that, she is never going to be. She cussed too much. She do too much. She is never. She has to be realized, baby, they don't want that. You're not a good representation. Remember, she was so upset about the girls in the tennis skirt at Disney. Remember that irked her nerve. Now you go to Disney with everything hanging out. And I'm all for wearing a two-piece and stuff like that, but you need a you bit. I mean you know. Yep, you're right. But she tried to make it seem like they long enough. That's her trying to make it seem like she big bag hell. I'm just saying, you out here doing all this, but if she did it right, she could have the money. If she spent it right, had savings, she could have the money to hire a nanny. But she won't do it. Girl, she can't teach you how to do it. She definitely can't. And thinks she has it all put together. Child, I just be laughing. I just laugh because she's just so crazy. So, do you think she's bringing in 10K a month? Do you think she's bringing in 10K a month? I wonder. Do y'all think she is bringing in 10K a month? Yeah, it's not a two-piece kind of body. I feel like it's more so not anymore. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not body shaming, and I'm all girl, womanhood, bodyhood, whatever, shape, whatever. But I just feel like too, you should know what's, no and yes, and I just think that's inappropriate. Okay, you thinking in total. Okay, so on all the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube put together. That's hard to live off of with 10, a family of 11. Oh, her followers are following. Oh yeah, TikTok is baby. TikTok. I like the reason I like TikTok Shop is because I can get paid some cash daily. And what I say daily is, I can stop and get a milkshake, get some gas, go to Five and Below with my son. It's just like little change or whatever, not anything to make an impact. But you know, don't get me wrong, YouTube RPM, CPM is not the best either. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but you do have to put in a lot of work. And what I notice is it's definitely in long form. It's definitely getting rough. Yes. That's what I say when people, and her followers get so excited. I'm like, yeah, a single mom with one, two, or even three kids, 10K would be, pretty decent. But the size of her family, and then she has all these boys who eat and everything. Mm-mm. Yep. When she have a lot to do and a lot to keep up with. And I just feel like it would be time for her to, if she truly wanted to take it to the next level, and everyone does this. Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, all your social media large influencers do this. They go ahead and say, you know what? I have plateaued. Let me go ahead and get with a brand management company, a marketing company, and let me go ahead and really take it to the next level because I want to do this for my children. But see, with doing that, you have to act like this is a job and not just a hustle. They're going to have you set times where you're going to film content. You are going to get products that you're going to have to film within a certain time frame so the editors can get it and we can have it posted. So there's different things that you would have to do and commit to, but we know Peach McIntyre does not follow through. she does not follow through, so she will never be able to take it to the next level. And that's the sad part. And she doesn't realize the level she's at right now is just dwindling away. It's dwindling away. I mean, she's not doing what she's supposed to do. And she has the potential. She does have the potential. She could do it, but she chooses not to. You know? So she chooses not to, and that's it. She doesn't want brand deals. She doesn't want any of that. Like, she's saying she's not going to be able to be true to herself, and that's not what it is. You're just not going to be able to be a fool. You're not going to be able to be a fool. That's it. You're not going to be able to be a fool. You're not going to be able to sit there and drink your water like it's a 40. You're not going to be able to do that. You represent a brand. You represent a brand. You're not going to be able to do all that stuff out here just acting a fool. You could do so much more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You take these platforms and you use it as an opportunity, and you go ahead and get your money, get these brand deals, and do what you have to do. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She did that for content. She's just trying to show, hey Rox, how are you? She's just trying to show that she making money. Hell, those Coach bags might be returned next week. They might be returned next week. She was just showing that she can make money. If these classes don't sell, she's gonna return them damn bags. These bundles. She's selling bundles, not classes. I'm sorry. Oh, in this private Facebook group. She had to do everything private and all that kind of stuff because she know it's out of control now. Poor thing. Poor Tink Tink. Poor Tink Tink. But she can be doing so much more. Hey, how are you? Yep, you do. And you have to invest it, and you have to know she has messed up so many times, and it is just crazy. You have to know how to maneuver. You have to know when to go ahead and move on. You have to know when to level up and boss up. And she hasn't done any of that. She has to heal. And I tell anyone that gets into social media content creation, even if you're not into content creation, you're a business owner and you use social media for your business. You have to heal. You got to deal with all types of stuff. So you have to be good within the inside, outside, everything. Because them people coming for you, and you have to be comfortable. Like she said, she wasn't going to do content creation classes anymore. People in the comments asking her about doing content creation. And then she bend. What you bending for? You said you weren't going to do it. You said you were going to be a life coach, even though we might all think it's stupid, but that's what you said you were going to do. She just throws spaghetti at the wall and sees what's going to stick. She has no plan. And that's why I'm like, who the hell wants to wake up and go to sleep with her for goal setting? You don't even, you don't finish anything. And that's bad. She doesn't finish anything. Mm-mm. Nothing. And think that's okay. Out there sitting in a damn wave pool with twins. Are you serious? That's what you're doing? You sitting in a wave pool with your twins and think that's cool? No, come on. That's crazy. And you can't think that makes sense. And the crazy part too is the peach patch justifies it. The peach patch justifies it. They think it's okay. Oh wow. Mm-mm-mm. I wonder if she gave those kids back their money. Because remember, she took the 14,000 out. Now she's not showing any of that. She that's what I'm saying. She just put stuff out there and never continues to talk about it. You never see anything mature. You never see anything grow. And this is the person that you're supposed to depend on with goal setting. You haven't seen her finish anything. Hell, to be honest with you, you might as well wake up with Nicole, go to sleep with the fierce mompreneur. I accomplished my goals and I can show that. But I'm not out here trying to help nobody else. I mean, come on now. She just out here just doing the shit. And the patch loves it. The patch loves it. They love the dysfunction. They love it. But we really going to see her really show out, because if you notice, if you guys go over to her mom's page, her mom is really, living her best life and doing her big one. So this is going to be interesting. You feel bad for the twins. You got to feel bad for all the kids, not just the twins. You got to feel bad for all of them having to experience this lifestyle with Peach McIntyre. True. All of them having to deal with this, getting bullied, your mom doing anything for content. Hell, do they tell their friends, well, my mom's just an actor? Like, how do they explain it to their friends when mom's out here acting at ASS? Like, how do you really explain that? How do you explain that? I got so many goals to meet. I got to get off of this live and go back live, because I still got to get my subscribers. When you go long form, so I'm gonna go live on the phone in a minute and clean up my kitchen and stuff like that. It's crazy that people are still getting people. Yeah, I don't see why they give her money. I really don't. But they do, child. They do. They love to give her money. They love it, love it, love it. But I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Catch me on the after. I guess we can call it the after show. I guess we can call it the after show. I'm going to be back live in about 20 minutes. In the kitchen. If I can get everyone to go ahead and just like the live real quick, I would really appreciate it. Go ahead and like the live. All you got to do is just tap the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Gonna be back on here tomorrow night. Like I said, we got a lot of goals to meet. I'm gonna go ahead and schedule that today. I got another video that I'm about to upload right now about Travis Hunter and Anton Daniels' response of him getting married. So make sure y'all check that out. Also, y'all make sure, if once a day, if you guys could just go to the website. You don't have to purchase anything, if you don't want to, but just go to the website if you can. That also helps the website. So y'all have a good night. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Bye.